Yo, this your boy Breadwinner Kane. I just jumped out the porch with dirty glove bastards. You heard me?
I just left a lie. I was copping for something. Out here in these streets, I was talking for something.
We got Breadwinner Kane off the porch with us today.
Yeah, what's up, man? What's up, Hayes? What it do?
I'm feeling well, man. How you feeling today, bro?
Man, I'm blowing, man. Blowing on them cereal. Yeah.
Appreciate you coming by today, man.
Man, appreciate y'all for having me today. You feel me?
No doubt, man. No doubt. I know you stay out there in Alabama, so what are you working on here in Atlanta for this trip?
Man, you know me and Zaytoven, we starting a new label called Familiar Territory, FT. We was out here shoot some videos with Scooter, Juice Man, and Zay, you know what I'm saying? I mean, we out here networking, working, trying to get everything together for this new label we working on right now.
Okay. Has the coronavirus slowed you down at all, or is it business as usual?
Coronavirus killed me. I had a club out in Decatur. You know what I'm saying? Due to the coronavirus, all the months, I kind of lost that. I'm picking up with a new club in Huntsville coming up soon, a daiquiri bar. I'm going to do something more laid back, you feel me?
Okay.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what's up,
For
man.
sure.
So what's life like in Huntsville these days?
Man, you know, I ain't really been out in the Ville in a minute, but every now and then I stop by 50-50 Boomers, man. It's a strip club out there. I ain't been, like I said, in a minute, man. So I just been working on the social media on my network.
Yeah. So how long you also been out here in Atlanta now?
Man, I got a spot out here for real. I'll be out here off and on all the time, every other week. So I'll be here now. I've been here a week now. So I'll probably be here another couple of days. Go back, handle my business. Got some features to do out in Alabama, so go do that. Pick up some check and come back.
Okay.
Yeah.
So how old were you when you first jumped off the porch?
Man, I probably was about 15, man. You know what I'm saying? But I started out like running with this guy called Louis Rankin, aka Oxman, RP Oxman. We started this Artillery South thing and was working with Gucci Man and a couple more artists, man. Salute to the Jamaicans, salute to Big Cat now, man, and all them guys. And I bumped into Zay. You said we still hanging tough after about a good 15 years.
True.
Man, 15 plus for us in our relationship. So, yeah, man.
Yeah. So what was your start in music business? Were you an investor? Were you a producer or?
You know, actually, you know, I was a CEO over at the Artillery South. We still pushing the Artillery South line, but yeah, I was the CEO. I wasn't rapping at the time.
Yeah.
You know, spending a lot of money on some nonsense for real. Artists was lazy. But, you know, we had some good artists over there. We got Mook, which Zay just signed COE Mook now.
Okay.
So Mook back, he coming back hard this year. I mean, you know what I'm saying? We still push.
Yeah. So, you know, what's some of the biggest lessons you learned while investing into artists that you can apply to your own career now?
Man, look, show up for these interviews on time. Get your face out there as much as possible. You know what I mean? Keep it positive and respect each and every one in the music business. And hey, you'll be all right.
Yeah.
You know?
So how did you learn much in the music industry? Was it just trial and error, or did you have someone kind of putting you on to some of the game?
Man, you know, I've been around it, you know what I'm saying, like for years and years. So I really bumped into Gates, man. Gates kind of turned me into like rapping and like, man, you spending your money on these guys ain't serious. If you're going to spend this much money, you need to come on and start rapping. So that's kind of how I started out with the rapping thing. So it makes sense though. I made bread off the rap. You know, the artists I had at the time, they ain't make no money, but you know what I'm saying? Cause they didn't apply themselves.
Yeah.
They got the skills, but it's a hustle too. It ain't all about the rap. It's about your skill and your hustle.
That's it.
Yeah.
So before Gates came around, you had no thoughts or plans to ever be a rapper?
Nah, bro. I never thought about it. I never thought about it. For real. Never. That's funny. Yeah.
So how'd you link up with Gates at first?
Man, you know, like I said, I was buying some features for some artists and shit. And we kind of linked in like, yo, man, you look like, you know, you my brother. You know what I'm saying? We linked in like that. Then he started keeping like at me about rap. I was like, I'm gonna try it. So when I tried my first single with him was Childhood. So it released. And I was tripping off of it because it got so many numbers that bitch just shot up. You feel me? So I'm like, damn. Then I got a phone call, got my first shows, 7, 8. $1,000, $15, $25, went up 35.
Oh,
You know what I'm saying? So, I mean, yeah, I had a good little run with that. Yeah.
Did rapping come natural to you right away, or was it a learning process for you?
You know, it's a learning process. Because look, you jump off the porch with a nigga like Gates with all these millions of fans, and I mean that shit. You know, you be nervous. So you like, damn, these people won't see. They won't see me too. Like, what's happening? So yeah, it's just like you be nervous at first, but once you do a couple of verses, you in there. Yeah. And that check come, when you see the money, you really get happy. Like, fuck it, I need to do this shit. You know what I'm saying?
So how would you describe your time with BWA?
Man, that's fam, man. I had a great time, all the tours, everything that came from that shit. You know what I'm saying? It's all love. It was all love. Ain't nothing. You know? And you know what I'm saying? I remember I was fucked up at the time, bro. I ain't had no bread for real. Some shit went down. I'm on the road traveling 3-4 states, $1,500 getting rooms, living. I'm like, damn, badly. You know what I'm saying? Shit, man. Hey, man, that shit love. That's the real struggle.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Yeah.
What's one of the wildest things you saw while on road with with Gates and that?
Man, you see everything. You know, people are crazy. The fans are so crazy. They love you so much. You think a fan trying to fight you or something, they trying to buy your shirt. Had this fan pulling on my shirt. Like, yo, what's going on? Trying to get the shirt up off us. And all he want to do, man, I got $200 for the shirt. You know what I'm saying? So that's some crazy shit on the road. Man.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What's your relationship like with Gates today?
Man, we cool. You know, he doing his thug thizzle. I'm out here doing my thing. I got the shit going with Zay right now, the FT, Familiar Territory. I mean, we're going to link in, you know. He should be getting some beats from Zaytoven soon.
Okay.
Yeah. That's a good collab right there.
Absolutely, yeah.
Yeah.
Streets need that.
Yeah.
All right, so how'd you first link it with Zaytoven then? And how,
man,
you said 15 years ago?
Man, I know Zaytoven since, damn yeah. Man, listen, I know Zaytoven so long. In the basement at his mom's house.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? We've been like, I remember I got Zay. I always been in like the promotion scene and trying to bring artists and this and that with the club. So I linked up with Zay one time back in Huntsville. We used to have a thing, Black Arts Festival. So I brung Zay out there. So I'm looking, I'm like, damn. But see, at the time, you know, Goo-Wop, he was from Bessemer, he from Birmingham. But, you know, the song So Icy, it was cool. But I wasn't looking at it as being so hot like that, you feel me? So when Zay came, they knew who he was, some people and shit. And, you know, I got him his first show.
Really?
I put him on the first stage, yeah.
Oh, shit.
Ox put him on the first camera. Yeah, so, you know, we've been linked in for a decade, man, with family.
So did you guys just plug in right then and there and keep that relationship going?
We plugged in right there. Yeah. Back then, actually, Zay was trying to get me to be. He was like, man, you're a star, man. You need to rap. You need to do something. I was like, damn. You know what I'm saying? Okay, I'm thinking about that shit. You know?
So what was Zay's reaction when he showed up and you were rapping?
When I was rocking with Gay, like, oh man, I knew you were gonna do it. I suppose, man, actually, man, I had called Zay when I started linking in, when I started rapping. And I was like, damn, I need a ghostwriter, bro. You know what I'm saying? I need somebody to get in here and show me what's up with the booth, because I'll be moving too fast. I ain't have time for the shit for real. You feel me? So he was like, yeah, I'm gonna hook you up with Fresh, man. R.I.P. Bankroll Fresh. That was who was supposed to be working with me. We were supposed to be doing some tours. We were supposed to be doing a lot of things together. So R.I.P. Bankroll Fresh, man.
Oh, man.
Yeah.
So what's the chemistry like when you and Zay are cooking up in the studio these days?
Man, chemistry. Crazy. Actually, me and Zay working on an album myself. You know, we want to be like Baby and Manny Fresh. We're trying to put some shit together like that right now. So, I mean, we finna go crazy.
So Zaytoven gonna be rapping on these songs too?
Rapping and doing the beats. Yeah, we coming out with it. We're going hard for the 2021, man. Better get ready, yeah.
No, that's hard right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, because I remember back in the day, Zaytoven used to rap and sing on some of these records too. And I know recently he's kind of gotten away from that, but
man, yeah, he's still doing his thing though. Yeah. You know.
And what's it like just soaking up so much game from a legend like Zaytoven?
Man, you know what? The humbleness Zay got, man. You know, I wish I could hold down like that, because I known this dude that long. I ain't never seen him crack a frown about nothing. And he always kept a bankroll, you know what I'm saying? So you can learn a lot of things from Zay, you feel me?
Real shit.
Yeah.
All right, talk to us about your relationship with Young Freck.
With who?
Young Freck. Yeah, Freck.
Oh, okay. Man, me and Freak, we was cool. I met Freak probably 5-6 years ago. I was in the club in Huntsville, and my sister came up, said somebody was looking for me. So I'm like, man, you know who looking for me? But when he said, he was like, yeah, man, you know, I'm Gates or whatever. So he kind of linked me back in with Gates one time when Gates got locked up in Chicago. Freak linked us back in. Freak a solid dude, man. I love that dude. I miss him, you know what I'm saying? Because he was solid. You know what I'm saying? Many are called, but few are chosen. So it's like, he was one of them ones, man. He was a solid guy. Real respect for Freak.
What was your reaction when you heard he had passed away?
Man, I was in Africa, man, and I had just got off the phone with him it was like 7 o'clock down in America. So it was like 12, something like that, maybe 10 o'clock in Africa. You see what I'm saying? So it shocked me, man, when the dude called me and hit me on my Instagram, because that's how I talk to people when I'm overseas. And he hit me and told me that shit, man. I was like, wow. It was shocking, man. Because Freak, we was about to do a tour right now, independent tour with me, Freak, and these guys from New York called Para Music Group with Sony Orchard. So we all was putting it together right then. When I got back, that's when the coronavirus and Freak and all that happened.
Shit.
Yeah, shit crazy, man. Yeah, I miss that nigga Freak. But I'm going to be in Little Rock August the 29th. We're doing a car show. We're going to donate some money to his family. Shit like that.
Oh, that's real right there.
Yeah.
All right, so how would you describe or how would you compare the music scene here in Atlanta to back home in Huntsville?
Atlanta, man. Atlanta get money, man. You know what I'm talking about? I'm going to keep it real about all this shit now. There's no cap with the rap, man. You better come on to Black Hollywood if you in the game. If you ain't fucking around in Atlanta, you ain't doing shit, man. For real. You got to come to the A. Atlanta is the Black Hollywood. You know what I'm saying? You're going to meet everybody. It's it.
All right, let's talk about this upcoming project, man. Street Certified.
Okay. Street Certified.
What can you tell us about this project? What should fans expect to hear?
Man, you know, they gonna get the street shit. You're gonna get some real music. You feel me? Something you can smoke to a vibe to. If you work out, you might can work out to it. You know what I mean? So, you know, I got features on there. I got Fredo Bang, got Boosie, Haitian Fresh, Joe Green, fucking with Jack Boy. I'm waiting on Jack Boy. Jack Boy, when you see this interview, give me a call, bro. Yeah, on Bloods, yeah. But, man, that bitch gonna be pipe, you know? Got Zay on some beats, Rosart, you know, shit, it's gonna be thugging, man. You know what I mean?
Yeah. So how'd you link up with Fredo Bang?
You know what, man? You know what was crazy? I hit Fredo like a while back on his DM. He ain't hit me. Some kind of way. I forgot how I found it linked up with bro. But when we linked, he fucked me up. He told me some real shit like, man, you know, me and G Money was at your show. I had did this show down there, showcase shit with this nigga Sicko, some kind of BWA show. So I did my song, I think Soulja Slim, RP Soulja Slim. I did that like 1 or 2 songs. He was like, man, me and G was there like, damn, nigga, why you ain't say nothing? I was like, damn. So we linked in, it's just like, bam. Like, that's my dog. We finna actually shoot the video to that Bodies. I got a song with him. Zaytoven produced the track. It's called Bodies.
Oh, shit.
So, yeah,
it's gonna be big.
Yeah, it's hard. It's hard. We're gonna shoot it with Joe Spike. Okay.
You gonna shoot that here in Atlanta?
Yeah.
Okay.
We might shoot it in Miami or New Orleans or Baton Rouge. We don't know yet. We're trying to decide where we're gonna shoot that bitch.
All right. So what was it like working with Boosie?
Boosie, man. I've been knowing Boosie for a while too. I mean, Boosie thugging, man. He the homie. So it was all good, man. You know what I mean? I can't wait to link up with this fool and shoot the video with Boosie too. It's called Shooters. So yeah, I got that with Boosie Badass, man. That nigga, you know, he thugging, man. That nigga wild.
Yeah, so you got the single Popping for Something out right now.
Yeah, popping for something. You know, if you out here, man, you thugging, you ain't popping for something, man. You popping for nothing, homie. You feel me? Yeah.
And talk to us about this music video you shot for. Was that shot in Italy?
Man, I shot some of it in Turkey.
Okay.
And a little bit in Italy. So it's, you know what I'm saying? I was just moving around overseas at the time. Man, I shot like four 4 videos that in over there, man. So yeah, they're popping for some, you know what I'm saying? It's out now. Matter of fact, it's going national TV next week. BET, MTV, Revolt TV. I'm pushing that one, then I'm finna drop this next shit on y'all ass. You feel me? Yeah. I don't know which one, Fredo or Boosie yet, but hey, one of them coming. I got the joint with Haitian Fresh, man. Shout out to the Zaytoven. I don't know, you know what I'm saying? We just push.
So what's it like being overseas and working on your craft as well? Did you ever think your music would take you all the way around the world like that?
Man, nah, I didn't, you know. I didn't really think that, man, you know. It's puzzling, you know what I'm saying? If you really wasn't trying to be a rapper, but you showing the other rappers the move, so now they paying attention, they know the hustle, teaching them the game again all over. So when they gave me my first check from overseas, I knew it was up. I said, oh man, I'm over here. I ain't got to come back. And they treat me nice over that bitch. I mean, shit, the weed ain't all that, but yeah, it's cool. The weed garbage, but it's cool though.
And you actually performed in Africa as well.
Yeah,
right?
yeah. I performed in Ghana, man. About three times now, I think. It was cool.
What was that experience like? The crowd's rocking with you all the way around the world.
The first time I did it, I was going to the car, you know, get some water and shit. So I'm going to the car and then I hear everybody just woo woo coming like bears, man. They just rocked the whole car over. It scared me for a minute. I'm like, what the fuck? What, you know, what they got guns? What's going on? Man, they wanted me to give them $1 and take a picture. I was like, shit, that shit was crazy. So I had to pill out on them that day. I had went back though to the mall and did a meet and greet.
Yeah.
Yeah, man. Africa crazy, man.
Yeah, not too many rappers go over there, especially to perform as well. Man, so I'm sure they were too hyped.
Yeah, they was hyped. They don't know the songs neither. I was tripping. Some of them do though. Some of them tripped me out though. Some of them like, yeah, they were singing the song, but most of them, they hyped. They just want to see some new and tattoos. Like I see some kids over there, I'll be at the beach over there, and then I turn around and be like, hey, what's up? Get what they do, take off running and shit, man. They never seen no tattoos and gold teeth and shit like that. I was like, damn. They're scared, man. They're scary over there, the kids.
All right, so besides Zaytoven, who's some other producers you've been working with on this project?
Man, I got Bugatti on that thing, Bugatti on the beats, Rosart, and Zay right now. Oh, I got my dude, man, I can't think of his name right now. My bad, bro. He produced the track with the Shooters, man. Sauce. Yeah, my boy Sauce. Yeah. Lois Sauce, he produced that with Shooters.
How long have you been working on this project? 'Cause I think it's been a while since you dropped the full project.
Man, it's been a while. I've been trying to get the right distribution. I you know what I'm saying? I got to get it out nationally. That's what I'm working on. But I've been working on this project for real, some months. It's been done. I just been trying to wait on the right promotion. Got to wait on the artists too for the videos and shit. Everything got to work out. So probably be dropping it soon. The coronavirus really put me back. That put us back right there, man. But you know, it's all good. Everything happened for a reason. Yeah.
And talk to us about the grind that goes into being an independent artist and the CEO at that too. Man,
the grind, like right now, get up and go. When I leave here, I'm going to meet Zay, shoot a video. Leave there, I'm going to the studio. You know what I'm saying? Leave there, I got to go back to Alabama. Then I got to be back up here. Then I got to be in Arkansas. You feel me, you dig? That's what it is. And I got to be, and I'm glad though. I'm glad it's starting to pick up right now with the coronavirus. I'm happy to go to Arkansas and come back here. I got somewhere else to go to. Man, where else? I had somewhere else to go. I forgot. I can't remember. Oh, New Orleans. Forgot about that. About to shoot a video with my boy Willa and Rich Boy called Whole Thing out there. We're going to shoot that September the 5th.
Okay.
Yeah. So
you guys just dropped that song, right?
Yeah. I think Willa going to drop it, but you know, I support him to the fullest. It's his song. My song, his song, Rich Boy song. We all going to push. Yeah. That's what's going to make it grow. Everybody got to push, man. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing about Atlanta artists. They're going to push. They're pushing together regardless. Push the bullshit aside. Get to the money. Yeah. You know what I'm saying?
What's your thoughts on the streaming era that we're in now? Because I know when you first started out, it was a lot of free mixtapes and CD sales were still going on then.
Man,
now everything's digital.
Everything, hey, that digital, but digital ain't bad. I did good on my independent digital downloads and streams coming up now, but I miss that old CD handing out at the shows and hand to hand taking pictures. Is the promo part that you wanna hit the fans with the face, and that was one of my problems. I was trying to get my face out there. I got a lot of music out, but they got to know my face too. So that's what I'm doing, working on that right now.
Yeah, that's it. All right. What's next? What else? You got the project coming out? You got a release date in mind, or?
Man, right now it's coming soon. The coronavirus I don't want to drop right now.
Okay.
But then again, let me get these videos out the way. Then we might just go and drop it. I get all them videos out with Haitian and Fredo. And I forgot Joe Green. Did I say Joe Green?
Yeah, you did mention Joe Green. Shout out to Joe Green, man.
I think he live in Scottsdale. I never been there, but I'm going to pull up on him and we're going to do some shit.
Okay. All right, Kane, any last words or shout outs before we get you out of here?
Man, shout out to D Dirty Good Bastard. Shout out to my people, man. RP Young Freak. You know what I'm saying? Be waiting on that street certified coming soon. You heard me? Yee!
I just left a lie, I was copping for something. Out here in these streets, I was thugging for something. If you ain't talking my money,